Welcome to LMU and to the LMU family, and thank you for taking the time to find out about the Office of Student Financial Services. Over the next few minutes, we would like to familiarize you with our office, who we are, and our processes. Student Financial Services is comprised of three departments: student accounts, student loan collections, and the university cashier. The student accounts department is responsible for accounts receivable management. We are the office responsible for assessing tuition, mandatory fees, housing, meal plans, and miscellaneous charges. We also send out e-bills and manage the collection of all payments made to student accounts. Our student loan department is responsible for managing the entrance and exit interviews on our federal Perkins loans and our institutional loans, such as the LMU California loan, the Fritz B. Burns loan, the Milwaukee loan, and the Chandler loan. We are also responsible for managing the collection of these loans when a student leaves the university. We also house the university cashier who receives deposits from various departments on campus, ensures they are accurately deposited to our bank, and posted to our general ledger. Our primary goal is to familiarize you with the processes of paying tuition, basically what a student needs to do to take care of his or her financial obligation and satisfy the cost of attendance at LMU. We'll talk a little bit more about all of these in later slides. However, these are important dates to keep in mind. Our first bill for fall 2019 is generated July 1st, 2019. This means all students registered for fall as of July 1st, 2019 will receive an e-bill. Please note LMU does not produce paper bills. Payment deadline is July 20th. We need to receive either payment in full or the first payment of a payment plan by that date. August 25th is the deadline for opting out of tuition insurance. August 26th is when classes begin. August 30th is the end of the add drop period, which is also the end of the 100% refund period. And October 4th is the deadline for the health insurance waiver. What is the Student Account Center? The Student Account Center is where students and authorized users make financial arrangements online for paying tuition and fees, either by making payment in full or setting up on a payment plan, prior to the beginning of each semester. Please keep in mind that before a student or a parent can make payment via the Student Account Center, the student must be enrolled in classes, have completed all financial aid requirements, and accepted their awards through their PROWL account, and have received their housing assignment if living on campus. The Student Account Center is available 24/7. This is a primary location where all student account activities can be completed. It is a private and secure means for students and authorized users to make payment, make deposits, view account activity, and monthly e-bills. It allows students to set up authorized users for secure third-party access. It allows students and authorized users to store payment methods for quick and easy payment access. It allows students to enroll in a payment plan and set up future scheduled payments. And it allows students to set up bank account information to have refunds deposited directly into a bank account. It is very important to note it is a student's responsibility to monitor his or her account online through the Student Account Center. The Student Account Center can be accessed by logging into our website at lmu.edu/student accounts or through PROWL. If you are an authorized user on the account, you may do this at any time as well. As we mentioned earlier, the payment deadline for fall is July 20th. This means payment in full or the first payment of the 5-month payment plan must be received by this date to avoid late fees and financial holds. A late enrollment fee of $100 is charged if you sign up for a payment plan after this date. Non-payment also results in financial holds being placed on the student account, and risk of losing enrollment can occur. Making a payment or setting up on a payment plan, as mentioned earlier, is done through the Student Account Center. Payment may be made in full for the year or by the semester. We have a 5-month payment plan available in fall. Payments are due on the 20th of each month, beginning July and continuing in August, September, October, and November. And we have 5-month payment plans for spring. Payments are due on the 20th of each month, beginning in December and continuing in January, February, March, and April. The payment plan for fall opens on July 2nd. The deadline for setting up payment plans is July 19th. We have several payment plan options available. ACH deductions are the most common. There is a $50 enrollment fee into this plan per semester. If you wish to mail in your payment or do an electronic check each month or come into our office to use ATM, the enrollment fee for this plan is $150 per semester. 529 plans are another means of making payment. Please be sure to allow enough time to have your provider send the funds by the set deadline. Having a student set up an authorized user is extremely important, especially if the student is not one making the payments on the account. Authorized users, once set up by the student, will be able to log into the Student Account Center with their own unique credentials and have access to making payments, setting up on payment plans, setting up scheduled payments, viewing monthly statements, and receiving email notifications. Sometimes students may be hesitant to set up authorized users for fear this would give them access to academic records. Authorization to the student account does not allow access to academic records and financial information. Those are further protected under the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, also known as FERPA, and the students will need to give authorization for those accesses through the Office of the Registrar. Another important note, notifications regarding student account activity will be sent via email to students' LMU email account. This is extremely important as this is the university's preferred means of communication and a way to verify that it is in fact the students communicating with us. All notifications and reminders from our office will be sent to the student's LMU email account. We encourage you to have your student check his or her LMU email account on a regular basis to ensure that nothing is missed. We further encourage you to have your student set you up as an authorized user in the Student Account Center so that you too may be notified when e-bills are ready for viewing. Reminders will also be sent if activity on the account was increased or decreased a payment due for any given month. Reminders will also be sent if activity on the account has increased or decreased a payment due for any given month. Please note, if a parent wishes to email or call our office, he or she must be an authorized user on their student's account in order for us to assist them. Another important piece that must be completed timely is the health insurance waiver. All students enrolled in 7 or more semester hours are required to have accident and health insurance coverage. The accident insurance is mandatory and may not be waived. However, the health insurance may be waived if you have comparable coverage. Proof of comparable coverage must be submitted through the online waiver process each academic year by the enrollment deadlines. Deadlines will be strictly enforced. The deadline this year to waive health insurance is October 4th, 2019. You can waive the health insurance by visiting www.aetnastudent.health.com. LMU has arranged with AWG Doer, Inc. to provide a tuition refund insurance plan that will provide coverage for tuition costs if medical problems, including mental health issues, require withdrawal from school before semester ends. All undergrad students will be automatically enrolled in this plan by Doer. The charge for this plan is $174 per semester and will be included in the first bill of each fall and spring semester. The plan does not cover summer sessions. Students need to log on to www.tuitionprotection.com/LMU and click on the tuition insurance waiver icon if they choose to waive out of this insurance. Opt-out begins July 1st. The deadline for opting out of this tuition refund insurance plan is August 25th. This is, again, not a mandatory charge. Our fees and deadlines, as well as links to Student Account Center and the insurance websites, may be found on our website at www.lmu.edu/student accounts. You can find us in the Von Draw building in VDA Suite 250. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Our phone number is 310-338-2711, and our fax is 310-338-2325. Our phone lines are online Monday through Friday from 8:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can also reach us by sending us an email at studaccount@lmu.edu. That's studacct@lmu.edu.